Hey everybody, 8-Bit Josh here, and welcome back to another Planet Zoo Builds episode. And this time we're actually continuing a build that I started on a live stream over on my Twitch channel. And I was like, well, we didn't get it finished during the live stream. I was like, you know what? Let me finish this build for a Planet Zoo Builds episode because I think the building is unique enough and pretty fun actually that it deserved to be a Planet Zoo Builds episode. So we were working in Aurora Zoo on the live stream, and I was like, you know what, it's time. We need to start adding some of the Australia animals into the zoo because we hadn't had any yet. And so I wanted to build a sort of a combined koala and kangaroo habitat, and one of the viewers actually, one of my mods actually suggested that I should do a boomerang shaped building, and it was totally in jest, like joking, and I was like, you know what, that's actually a really fun idea. So I took up the challenge to make a boomerang shaped building for the koalas and the kangaroos, and it actually turned out really cool, I think. Hopefully you guys will agree. But yeah, so this is actually, like I said, it is a combined habitat, so the koalas and kangaroos can actually share habitats, and they actually have a species enrichment if they do, so it's kind of a bonus there. But yeah, it's a pretty, I guess, standard as far as like the actual habitats for them is concerned. You know, the koalas, they like to have lots of climbing stuff. There aren't a ton of trees just because it is an enclosed building and a lot of the trees are really tall. There are some trees, which you'll see at the end, but I did mostly for the koalas anyway, just some sort of like basic like climbing platforms and things like that, and then just adding just little decorations here or there. I like the shipping container look, and I'm actually working on the roof, and it was actually like a bit of a challenge because it just was such a unique shape. But I actually looked up some pictures of boomerangs, and a lot of them actually have like these really cool designs on them, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm gonna come up with my own little thing. And in the Australia pack are these really cool like little lights. They're actually lights, but they're just really cool looking, and I was like, you know what, let me make like a cool design that we'll put on the roof. And it looks really cool, but then also at nighttime, because they are lights, the roof actually, like, it's illuminated, and I think it looks really cool. It's just, I don't really know what it was. I was just sort of placing these down, and I think it turned out really cool. Yeah, the roof itself actually took the most amount of time, just because if you're familiar with Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, really, if you try to make a building that's not shaped to the pre-made roof pieces, you kind of have to come up, like, make your own custom roof, and it can be a bit of a challenge, but I think it actually ended up working out really well, and I'm super happy with the results. I hope you guys like it. As you know, these Planet Zoo Build episodes, everything I make goes up on my Steam Workshop, so make sure the link to that is always in the description below, but make sure you go check it out, you download it. I think it's really cool, and I think it's a unique building. I don't think anybody else has made a boomerang shaped building, let alone habitat building, so it might be the first one. I really don't know. But then just doing a little bit more with the detailing with the lights on the roof, just to kind of bring it all together, and I think it turned out really good. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately a lot of this, about half of it, was built on stream, so I don't have like the video of that, so that's why it's kind of like the build sort of started halfway in between. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as always. But yeah, I think that's it. So as always, be sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. Oh, and by the way, if you ever want to hang out and build with us live, I stream Planet Zoo every single weekend over on my Twitch channel. Link to that is always in the description below as well. Yeah, so with that, I'm 8-Bit Josh, and thanks for watching. See ya.